Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversations so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, and welcome to another episode of Live of Light Skin Lou Show. I'm Light Skin Lou, and this young lady right here with the beautiful smile to my left is the lovely Kiki. Special guest in the building. But before we get this train moving, I want to take this time to thank Nick, the Truth Isaac, for stopping by. And also, can't forget about you guys for y'all support. So hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And now, let me introduce this young man. This guy is a pro boxer in the featherweight division with a record of 9-2-1, 5 KOs, currently signed at Jetta Promotions, and he has a rematch fight, February 24th against Jaqeem Hutcherson at Maryland Live Casino, straight out of B-More. He is none other than Brandon, the hitter Chambers.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Man, no, we appreciate you, young fella. Like we was just saying backstage, man, we are truly grateful to be able to touch guys like you when you're in the mix of the fight and the battle, because everybody know fighters be cranky when it's time to fight. So we truly appreciate it. You're not gonna have more long, but I want to start this thing out by just saying, tell the people a little bit about yourself and how you got into boxing.
How I got into boxing, like I've always from a child, like I've always liked boxing. I believe my first time seeing Mike Tyson fight, I was about 4 years old, but having an overprotective mom that I did, I wasn't able to get into boxing until I was about 18 years old. But even then, at 18 years old, I still had like a lot going on. I never really jumped into it. At the age of 23 to 26 is when I had my few amateur fights that I had. Then I turned professional at the age of 32. Right now, I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year. And the crazy thing about it, I only wanted to fight one professional fight, and it took off and turned into this. So, like,
wow.
Tony and Kristen Jetta for helping me just live out one of my like dreams, and like it's just been so big. I'm grateful for the opportunities and everything I've been afforded for it. Like I've actually even fought on TV. That didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I got my like jaw broke. That's the most excruciating pain I ever felt. That's why I took that knee. But like I got little girls, and like I actually show them like look, daddy was actually on TV, and like they think that is just so cool. Like
I like that.
I didn't like the outcome, but it's like I got something to show my kids, grandkids, everything. Like I created like somewhat of a little legacy with that, and all that's like due to Tony and Kristen putting in like the time and everything. Like I never expected it to go this far, but like I'm just grateful that it did. So like every little thing that I do, like even like being here, like I'm just so grateful. And man, you got one of the dopest intros, light skin Lou. I was like,
I appreciate it, my brother.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. I wasn't. My man was back there jumping like he was in the club.
I was like, oh shit! I was like, this nigga spitting. Light skin Lou. I was like, oh snaps.
A courtesy of what's his name? Cash
Prophet.
The Prophet.
The Prophet. Yeah, that's my dog. Put that thing down.
Killing it, man. I
appreciate that, man. Look, Kiki, look, she lost. She don't even know what to say. Or she
No,
weren't
no,
ready for that one, man.
no. So Brandon, so your record is 9-2-1. You have 5 knockouts. You signed to Jeter Promotions. How long have you been with them?
Um, so it's like my third fight, like, and it was kind of crazy how me and Tony actually met. Like, I fought on a few of his cards as an amateur. Like, I won one against one of his guys from when he had Club One, and I lost on his show before. So then, after that, I fought in Philly again. Then I stopped boxing. Went to the police academy. Then he went to corrections after, I guess, his last fight with Chris Eubank. Then after him leaving corrections, he went to the police academy, and it was crazy. Like, he ended up in my district as a ride along while he was in the academy. I was
Oh.
about to mess with him because he was sitting in my seat, but like I already know how like the academy is. They had them scared already, so I would just talk to him. I was like, "Hey, Tony, what's up?" Talking to him. He looked at me strange, like, "Do you know me?" I said, "Hey, just imagine me with real long dreads." He said, "Oh my God, you fought on one of my shows. Hey man, how's it been?" So that, like, from there, like, everything had just took off, and like he rode around with me for the full 8 hours. He seen how I interacted with the people. Like, I work in the Eastern District. We got like this one like gas station. Man, I swear, like, junkies, drug dealers be over there. Like, it looked like a zombie apocalypse. Everyone just clutters there. So a call came out for that. So I took him with me. We had went over there. It was about 50 people. I just dispersed them on my own, just talking to him, being real. He was like, "Bro, I want to be police like that." I said, "It ain't nothing to it. It's just like, I'm just like them. Like, if like something gets out of hand, like, yeah, I have to handle it, but I'm gonna treat them with the respect that they deserve because they just like me. Like, they my people. Like, this is what I'm from." And
Mhm.
honestly, I never even really wanted to be a police officer. It's like, that shit's crazy too. Like, me signing up to be a police officer because my first child's mom, me and her
Okay.
together, like, on and off. Then she started messing with this state trooper guy I got. Man, I said, "Man, I'm gonna fuck him up." So then I went through testing, so I passed the test, passed the agility test. Then they called me for the psychological test the first time. I'm sitting there thinking like, shit, do I really want to put my life on the line for other people? So I didn't go back. We had our child. Like, I was working at Home Depot at the time. Wasn't making bad wage. I was making like $16 an hour. I was a supervisor and everything, but I had a little girl. I was like, I kind of want her to have more than me. My cousin,
Mhm.
she was a police officer. She was in her second year. Had no idea. She was telling me about it. She told me what she made in her like second year. I said, really? So
He's
then,
like, I'm on it.
yeah, man, I put everything aside, cut off my hair, and just went and did it. But I did it for my child because I wanted her to have more than what I had as I was
Mhm.
growing up. So that's the
Mhm.
whole story about me becoming a police too.
Wow, man. When I first saw it, I couldn't believe. I was like, he was a cop. I was like, okay. So what did you take from being a cop to taking the boxing? What can you take from that?
Um, don't stop fighting. Like, keep going. Like, it ain't over till it's over. So don't stop fighting because you never know what kind of situation you may end up in. Just like, don't give up. Like, keep going, keep fighting, keep pushing because you never know like what that little bit can actually give you. And man, I've been in some crazy shit, man.
Hey, we all got stories, man. We all
Yeah,
got stories, man.
yeah.
And that's why we're glad that you're here because you're telling us your story.
Man,
Mhm.
my first day being by myself, they gave me keys, right? I was nervous. I don't know. I'm like, oh, I didn't did this with a field training officer, but my first day being by myself, I handled my first homicide. It was of a 13-year-old girl. I'm like, yo, like, we ain't handled this in field training. Like, that
Wow.
shit mind boggling and crazy. But one officer like always told me, and it's like this always sticks with me with everyday life. So I'm grateful for him because I never ended up with any kind of like bad habits of drinking, anger, anything. He said just treat it like a business. Don't take anything personal. He was like, you're gonna get into fights on the street. Don't take it personal. Y'all fight, y'all fight. Don't take it personal. You see like certain stuff you never seen before. Just put it out the side of your mind. Don't take it personal. And like I have been living by that, and like it's made everything with like being a cop so much easier.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah, look, Kiki, she wasn't ready for that, Brand.
I'm just imagine like the first time by yourself in a 13-year-old. That's just whew.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I'm sitting there like, oh my god, and then like just like seeing that, like, damn, she's not too much older than my daughter. It's like I
Mhm.
get it. Like you got to bring yourself together now. And it's like, all right, do X, Y, Z, but like still, like it messes with you just a little bit. But by me really not taking it personal and everything, like I was actually all right at like a day or so.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the fight.
Yeah, okay.
So February 24th, we got you what is it? Live Casino, Hanover, Maryland, under Jeter Promotions. The rematch or the grudge match, if you want to call it, against Jaqeem Hutcherson for the UBO Intercontinental title. So let's before we start talking about that. So that was a hell of a fight that you had last time. So before we talk about that, let's talk about when y'all fought last time in October.
Okay.
Um, Majority decision in favor of Hutcherson.
Man, did you hear how that came out first? 70 to 78. I was like, what? 70, 78? Oh, hell no. Like, this shit is unreal. And it's like, and honestly, it's nothing against him. He's not a bad guy at all until I heard his interviews. I'm like, yeah, I washed him. I beat him all around. Nigga, no the fuck you didn't. But all right, cool. Because, like, it's really nothing against you. And that's your showmanship about it all. Like I kind of thought you were a little more humble than that, but you're not. So like we're going to revisit it. So let's see if you do what you actually said that you did. Cause I'm gonna tell you, like from like the headbutt, that headbutt changed a lot of stuff, like momentum and everything. But I'm gonna just let everyone know if I headbutted him and if I hit him and dropped him, 9 times out of 10, he would not be getting back up. I got right back up. Then on top of that, I slip out the ring. The damn ref right there, he gonna call me down. I put it on my page and everything. I'm like, nigga, really? You just seen me slip? But it like again with policing, it ain't nothing personal. He didn't do the scorecards. The judges did, and like it was just a whole fucking fluke and bullshit. Like 70 to 78, and then you go change it. All right, cool. It is what it is. But I'm just happy and grateful I got the rematch and no bad blood, and I just let the best man win, and just don't cheat me again. Like I work so super hard, like let shit play out how it's actually supposed to like play out because he's working just as hard. Like don't cheat him, don't cheat me. Like let's do it right. And that's all I want.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad that the rematch is happening because guess what? You guys have a chance to fix whatever it is that however you guys, because both of you guys feel differently about the fight, and that's respected. But my question to you is, how did you feel directly after the fight? With your emotions, where was you at with it?
Uh, I was pissed. Like damn, I was like, I didn't think it was that wide of a margin. If worst came to worst, like I would have called that a draw or my favor by majority decision. It's like how that shit came out. Like it was like it just even seemed
Oh, he's starting to
Well,
mess
I
up.
think we lost him a little bit.
the fight didn't start right away. Thought
Can, you're muted. We can't hear you.
Somebody calling.
Yeah, somebody calling.
Hmm.
You muted. We can't hear you. Hello? No.
Yeah, we can't. I think when somebody called, he got reset.
Yeah, what you think he got to go out and come back
Yeah,
in?
time to go out and come back in.
Okay, okay. He said okay. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah, we have a
So
technical.
every time when somebody gets a call and then it's like, look, don't you know I'm on an interview?
Right.
What's up, Demond? We hope you enjoyed your birthday yesterday.
Yeah, baby bro,
And
man, had a birthday party. Well, I don't know if
Wills
he had
is
a party.
still.
What's up, Wheels is still in the building. That's right. We still wearing red. That's right. We still rocking Valentine's Day. Y'all just getting in here. We ain't here chopping it up with Brandon, the hitter
Hitter
Chambers.
Chambers.
Chambers. That's right. Yeah, he got a fight coming up February 24th, Maryland Live Casino. Y'all better be in there because, man, it's going to be smoke all in the building.
There you go.
Oh,
He
no, we got
coming
the chant
back.
back in. Hold up. Let me get.
Yeah.
There we go. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now
We back in business. We back in there. Where was you at, young
you
fella?
can tell
All
us
right.
how you
So,
feel afterwards.
and even entering like the ring, and my coach said it. He said it. He said he didn't mean to say it so loud to like spook me. He was like, "Oh shit, here the bullshit." Because when both of us entered the ring, they were trying to switch coins, and he was like, "Oh shit, here the bullshit." So, but again, it's just the sport of boxing. Like, and we got the chance to actually do it again, which I'm grateful for. So let's see what happens next Saturday. So
Okay. So
I'm ready.
let me ask you this. So after the fight and stuff, I had read, and then I know you were just saying about the scorecards and stuff. So I basically wanted to know because I know you said you felt like you got robbed
Mm-hmm.
the last fight. So why did you feel like you got why did you feel like you were robbed? Because of the scorecard, or you feel like you put
Because of those scores, and like I know for a fact, but by me knowing it's just being my opinion and just being biased towards me. I know rounds 1 through 3, I won until I caught the headbutt and got dropped. Can't take that away from him at all. But for you to put another knockdown on me, like that wasn't right. I can, and I'll say I give the 6th round. I give that a close round, but 7th and 8th, I definitely took that. Now I say I took it 5-3, and even fighting on the back foot for the last. I'm like, I I thought I did, but obviously in the eyes of the judges, I didn't. But how them damn scores came out, it makes me very skeptical of the judges. So
Mhm. So
Wow.
speaking of the judges, then what do you feel that you need to do differently this time around so that it's not left into the judges' hands?
to be honest, I don't think I did anything wrong. Like I caught a bad headbutt that did like that was my first time being cut and everything. Like days, like getting headbutt like it's harder than a punch. Like I was still dazed, but I don't think I did anything wrong. I think I did what any other fighter do. Like start to retreat, fight off the back foot and try to protect that scar from open up more.
Mhm. Yeah. And then this is my last question, Lou. Then you can go back.
Yeah,
But I
go
want
ahead.
to ask not my last question, but I had one more question related to that. What would you say you learned? What do you think you learned from your last two fights, which was your last two losses, that you want to take with you going into this fight next Saturday at Maryland Live at Live Casino?
Um, always protect yourself. So I'm glad in that fight against Bruce Carrington, I'm glad I did take that knee because like your jaw broke in excruciating pain. And in this next fight, try to stay away from his head because that motherfucker hit all this shit. So,
That's worse than a punch, man.
man, it is.
Yeah, when you fought Shushu, I didn't even know that your jaw was broke. We watched the fight. I
Hmm.
didn't. I didn't
Uh,
even know your jaw was broke
a
till
lot of
later.
people didn't, and a lot of people said, "Oh, he gave up." Nah, that ain't my character. Like something was actually wrong. It's like he was still punching and everything. I just took the knee and was like, okay, like he didn't drop me and nothing. Like my fucking face was fat as shit. I ain't gonna take no pictures with nobody. Like I stayed off the grid. Like I do got like one picture that I did post when like my face was actually like coming down to let people actually know like yeah my like jaw broken. Like I was fucking embarrassed. I'm like, damn, like he got me look like a fucking chipmunk and shit. Like I did not like that. And it's like, all right, I'm not conceited and nothing. I got my feet and everything, but like I honestly feel as though I'm a nice looking brother and then look like that. Like, damn. And then you can't put this ugly ass skull on my damn face. I'm like, yo, what is with these dark skinned niggas fucking up my face?
You feel some
Which
kind of
you
way.
should, you should feel embarrassed though, because that was a big fight for you. I think that was a big fight for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that was a very big fight. And like
Yeah.
before I leave the sport of boxing, like all I want to just get back on TV and show people more what I have, because like we only went to like the second round and like both of us were just punching. He punched, I punched. His punch was like his punch came over mine when like it broke my jaw. Craziest thing, if you imagine like something like buzzing real loud, that's what it sounded like when my jaw was broke. I was like, oh shit, not right. The like pain was just unbearable. Then he still just punching and everything. Didn't drop me, and then he's punching up, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, something ain't right, something ain't right. So I took knee, and then I stood up on like 9. I'm like, yo, you gotta see what the fuck is going on. Like, and I knew something was wrong because like my tooth was like pushed back, and like felt like this like side of my jaw was like that. Like, yo, like something don't fucking feel right, and it was still just after that, like it was like pounding. Like I'm like, you gotta go to the hospital. So my girl, she came up. She was like, all right, baby, come on. Like we back to the hospital down in Maryland. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Lamont
crazy.
Nicholson is in here. So he's been tuned in and he wanted to know, are you still training with Upton?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my man, Demar Nicholson, man. That's my guy, baby bro. He just had a birthday. Happy birthday again,
So
champ.
happy birthday, G.
Yeah, that's my dog. Now, everybody knows this rematch is coming up. I was looking at your boss rec and I saw that you are no stranger to running it back. You ran it back with Christopher Haney, like 3 times it was.
He was probably one of the toughest guys I actually fought. He is a MMA kid. He can actually punch a little bit, but his background is MMA, and that was my first fight after like a 5-year layoff from like the amateurs, and I think our second fight even like I won that by unanimous decision. That was the hardest fight that I fought with him, and our third encounter, I was like, all right, I got him this time. So yeah, but like that was one of my toughest opponents to date. Like he did not give a fuck. Like he like that is macho. Yeah.
Oh man, I love it, man. If y'all just getting in here, man, y'all better hit that like button, man. We got the guy that's got a rematch fight this, February 24th, Murder Live Casino Jeddah Promotions. And if y'all can see the smoke all in the air, this man is ready to go back and get. You see the smoke? That's right. It's all in the air, man.
Hey, and if we get 5,000 likes on this, Light Skin Lou's gonna go to the back and play any musical selection. You guys hit that like and subscribe button. Go hit it. The Light Skin Keep Sweat is in the building.
Oh, why you give Wheels and Steel some ammo, man? He could coming for me, man.
Now, hey, Lou, you do know your brother is my favorite fighter, and when I got to meet him in Georgia, like that was a big moment for me. Mark Peters, my favorite fighter. Like I love how gritty he is, and I try to like my style after his, aside from what I'm taught. So like I try to mix the two. So I actually try to fight like your brother.
Yeah, y'all go all out, man. I ain't look. You ain't got to tell me, dog. I watched your fights. You definitely you like the rumble, man, and that's what I appreciate what you do in the boxing game, man. So let me ask you this: you guys are fighting for the UBO title, right?
Uh-huh.
What would that mean to you winning that title February 24th?
It honestly, like, with any other titles, like being from where I'm from and like winning that first title meant a lot to me. And winning this one will mean a lot to me because I never really won anything. So like all that kind of stuff means a lot to me, especially being from where I'm from. And for me, just like showing people like no matter the age, whatever, like as you stick to something and like you try it, like you can trump and do anything. So never give up when you're never too old to do. Fuck with anyone else that like you are your biggest holdback. So
Mhm.
that's
Right?
Because most,
Yeah.
you said you're 38, right?
I'll be 38 May 15th.
Okay. So most times boxers are, yeah, a little younger than that, right?
That's what I hear, but I look a lot younger than a whole lot of
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
no,
he
no,
Iron Man.
no, but I'm saying like I'm thinking most boxers they're retiring before they're 38, right? Or am I wrong?
No,
I'm trying.
that's about yeah, yeah, that's about that time.
You still going. That's what I'm looking at. Like, that's good. You still doing it at 38, about to be 38. That's what I was thinking. Because I was just thinking about the age.
The Iron Man. He said he
Yeah.
gonna go until he can't go no more. That's right.
no. I didn't say all that because honestly, I want to fight one pro fight, and then start getting bigger and bigger. Like, oh man, I didn't come see you fight. I want to see you fight. Then I said, all right, I'll do it again. But like my my oldest daughter didn't get to see me fight like my second fight, so she kind of pushed me into fighting a little bit more. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give that credit to my oldest daughter.
Okay. Okay. Real quick before I ask you a question, in the chat, in this corner podcast, they wanted to know, have you ever sparred Damon? Because Damon was in here, so they wanted to know, have y'all ever sparred?
I'm not sparring his big ass demon. Fuck
That's
out.
like 60 pounds. Thanks for clearing that up,
Uh,
Brandon.
that motherfucking crack too.
Yeah, you can. I'm glad you cleared it because I was getting ready to say it's weight classes for a reason, but thank you
Exactly.
for clearing that up, man.
Oh God, y'all are crazy.
Brandon, ready for their
So,
asses
Brandon,
today.
how's your training camp going? What's
Uh,
the training camp like in preparation for your fight? How's that going?
camp camp is always great. Like I like the camaraderie with the guys working out. The only thing I don't like is the no eating French fries, pasta, or having sex. So like that that makes me a little angry, but it's almost done.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
you
it, I
got to eat
didn't.
left.
Oh man, that's why I love the autistic man. This guy, he's a straight shooter, man. He didn't already call me the light skin keep sweat. Now people in the chat when they pull up, they gonna be calling me light skin keep sweat, man. So okay, the rematch is here, right? It's a week
Uh-huh.
away. Has it set in yet? Like, damn, I get an opportunity to undo everything that you said. You said you felt like you got robbed.
Mhm.
You said you didn't do anything wrong. You felt like you did everything right, and it didn't go your way. You have a chance to fix it. Has it set in yet?
Um, with me, honestly, like no, cause like aside from boxing, like coming up, like I was always that small kid that everyone always wanted to fight. So it's always like, all right, fuck it, we gonna fight. So that's how it just feels now. Like, kind of didn't really put it in that kind of perspective. It's just like me just being just around the way and shit. Like, all right, well, fuck it. Like
Let's go.
me and June gonna fight. Me and Mike gonna fight. All right, then fuck it. That's all to it.
Look at the Demond is in here.
Yeah, he said appreciate you all. Continue to put in that hard work. I'll be there. He'll be at the fight. The
The
mom will be
best
at your
at
fight.
it.
The best at it, Nicholas. So that's right, man. That's my dog, man.
So Brandon, tell the people out there what they can expect to see February 24th, live casino hotel, Hanover, Maryland.
You just gonna see me as my authentic self. Like, really not a boxer. I'm more of just a fighter. Period. So if like you pay for your boxing ticket, like you're definitely gonna get your money's worth, especially when you see me fight. Like, it's a great card. It is stacked, but aside from that, with like me, like you're going to see a fight. So
You still
that's
got
it.
tickets?
No, I'm all
Okay.
sold out as of today.
Okay. Okay. So they probably have to go on. I think it's AX. Is it AXS.com? I want to say.
Yeah,
No.
yes. Yeah,
Okay. So AXS.com if y'all want to get tickets. That's where you gotta go. Y'all
yeah.
don't miss this fight though. It's gonna be good. And
Oh,
all those fights at the casino are very, very nice. Jetta Promotions puts on a nice fight card and it's a nice venue. So y'all want to get them tickets if you haven't
Hell
gotten them already.
yes, man. I love coming up there because the fight, man, every seat seemed like a very good seat. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why we continue to come up there and support the fighters, the fight, and the promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Special shout out to Tony Jetta for hosting such a great event.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you live in Atlanta, right, Brandon?
no, I'm actually back in Baltimore.
All right. Kiki said you might be back at Baltimore. Kiki, you right. I was wrong. I admit it on air. You was right. I was wrong. So now that you back home and you fighting in front of your home crowd, you think that that's going to give you like a lift because everybody wants to see you undo what was done October 2023.
Yeah, like anytime I come back home, like I always fight harder. Like I like out of a lot of people, like I rep where I'm from very, very hard. So yeah, like I actually do it for my like I do it for my people and I do it for the people who feel like they can't do certain stuff. So I just like being an inspiration to those people. Like but like this fight I was actually able to connect with the Towson University boxing team and I took it out my own self. Like I purchased 11 of the $65 tickets and I gave it to them so they will be in attendance and a lot of them just got into it just to like try to stay active during the time in like school. So for them to see like a live boxing match like that meant a lot to them. Like I'm trying to work with the president of Towson University to like try to help give like some kind of scholarship or like help give a need to like a certain student that like is probably falling behind on like paying their tuition because like a lot of these kids are going to be the future and there's like a lot of them don't have anyone to look out for them. Like my pocket's not
Mm-hmm.
deep or nothing, but I definitely do like the help. So that's just one thing that I'm also doing.
That's nice. I
Man,
Thank
like
you.
greatly
that.
appreciated. Greatly appreciated.
Mhm. That's nice. Yeah, do what you doing what you can. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
They gonna love that coming to the fight.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it is. They
yeah, they
are
gonna love that.
they hype. They got me a Towson University boxing hoodie now and everything. Like it's cool.
That's nice. That's
Look
nice.
who popped in. Kiki True Media Radio, Coach Malachi, man. We appreciate that 5 McNugget right there. We're gonna go get some chicken wings. We're gonna carry out with
Oh
that
Lord.
$5, Brandon. We're gonna break that thing down like a shotgun. Can you still get
Thanks.
10 wings
Thanks
for
so
five
much,
dollars?
Coach.
Thank you,
Thank
Coach. We
you, Coach.
appreciate it.
And make sure y'all follow his podcast, True Media. Is it True Media Boxing
True
Radio or just
Media
True Media?
Radio.
Okay. Yeah,
And
True
that
Media
man,
Boxing Radio, Coach Malachi. Make sure y'all follow them and
Yeah.
subscribe to him, his channel. Very
that's
good
right.
content.
Very good content.
Do you
Man, I
provide
just
selections there, Lou?
huh?
You also provide any musical selections on his podcast as well?
No. I look, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. Man, Brandon, I'm looking back at the area. It hasn't been a rematch that has this much intensity in a long time. That's why I'm glad that you guys ran it back, man. Is there any last words that you want to say about this fight before we get you up out of here?
Nah, it's just it's gonna be a very entertaining and great fight. It's great for no, I'm not gonna say it's great for the area. It's just great for the sport of boxing. Period. Like I we gonna go out there and do what we do and make the best man win. Like I'm not big. Like I don't talk about people. I don't downplay people because that's not how I want people to perceive me. And I have kids and they are on social media just like this. Even my damn 3-year-old, she know how to work a tablet. So like they'll never see their dad being out of character because that's not what I teach them. So I never downplay nobody, never talk about nobody because that's how I want my kids to also like be and live. And like if that's one thing that they can say about their dad is like he is a class act, no matter even if that last fight, the call for the fight was horseshit. They gonna say their dad was a class.
That's right. Kiki, you empty your gun, Kiki?
I
Uh,
empty. Oh, let me ask him. Before, because I know you're gonna get the flowers. His flowers.
Mm-hmm.
you gonna
Tell
make it next
everybody.
fight? Oh, you ain't done yet, Q Sweat. Okay.
Oh man.
That's what I'm gonna call you. Light, no more light skin Lou. Light skin Q Sweat.
Ever, he ain't done yet.
And you know
Oh.
he does karaoke too.
Yo, you gotta let me know whatever you doing. I'll be doing it too. Yo, I do a Bobby Brown is my prerogative. I will shut that shit down.
For
We just
real.
saw
Damn
Bobby
crazy.
Brown.
I really don't care. That's my prerogative.
Hey, I'm trying to get him to do R&B. He won't do R. He mostly does like rap. I'm like, where's the R&B at? He's only done a couple of songs, but mostly is rap.
I stay in my lane, champ. I stay in my lane,
He
man.
did do a Bobby Brown though before. He did Rock with You. So don't let him fool you.
Bobby Brown is the like during that time, yeah, Bobby Brown's one of the best entertainers. Like
Yeah.
I wish I actually got to go see him in concert before. Cause like they say Bobby was shutting that shit down.
Yeah, I saw him back in the day, and we actually went last month to see him. He was at Merlin Live. We went last month.
Oh yeah, he
And he
sure.
did good. He actually did good. He was
Yeah.
moving.
He ran out of breath a little bit here and there, but look, he was doing he'll do a verse and be like, but I mean, I give him a B. I ain't gonna lie, I give him a B. Because when she first said she wanted to go, we okay, let's do it. And I was on the way there, I was like, man, this dude, he ain't in no shape. But Bobby Brown, if you listening, you did a good job, champ. You did a hell of a job. Oh man.
Brandon, where can the people find you if they want to follow you on social media? They want to follow your journey. They want to see stuff about the fights that you're gonna be in, the fight you just had, or the fight you're having next week. Like, where can they follow you?
On Facebook is Brody Chambers, and on IG is underscore Brody dot Chambers, and also on IG because they had blocked me for some reason is underscore Brody dot Chambers 5.
Yeah,
And
I saw that, and I was wondering. I saw that today or yesterday, and it's the hitter or something. And I was like, okay, well, am I really talking to the right Chambers when I was talking on the
Mm-hmm.
other one?
Yeah.
Is this a spam? I'm trying to make sure that I got the right person. Like, really, the fake person not gonna come on the show. I want to make sure it's real. Because we had talked so long ago, and scheduled it
right,
that I just saw it yesterday that it was another Instagram, and I was like, oh shit, do I got the right person?
and this social media stuff, like, and when I finish boxing, I'm giving this shit up too because I fucking hate it, to be honest. You gotta have social media. You need a fan base. I don't like social media.
I
And
Yeah,
feel you,
you're not
man.
on there often. You're not on there.
no, I'm not. And I start not liking social media after the Freddie Gray riots, man. You should have seen how many people. I hate you. You killed Freddie Gray. No, the fuck. I don't even work over there. I work over there.
They see you with the badge, and that's it.
Man, exactly. And like, that's so crazy. Like, people don't hate me; they hate the uniform. But when I have on the uniform, it's like bitch this, bitch that, and like I actually had to tell like fucking few people. I said if like I didn't have this on and I would dress like you, I guarantee you wouldn't say that because you know in street clothes, you know who I am, and I slap the shit out you. But since I got this uniform on, like you feel protected and you feel like you can say whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like they like I had my differences with a lot of people. And like my second and third fight, like a few of those guys that I actually did get in fights on the street with, like when I was a Baltimore City police officer,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them dudes bought tickets to my fights, and like that meant a lot. But they honestly seen how real I was, though.
Yeah, that goes a long way.
With me
Mhm.
like that, yeah.
Are you still a police officer or no?
I can't say.
Oh, okay, okay,
He said that's the story for another day.
okay.
That's right. If y'all just getting in here, man, we closing the show, man.
Oh,
Brandon, the
oh,
hitter
Lou,
Chambers. Go ahead.
one question. Somebody in the chat wanted to ask one more question.
Okay.
In this corner, he wanted to know he wanted to know who your favorite fighter is that still fights today. Do you have a favorite fighter that still fights today?
That still fights today. I will say, my favorite fighter that fights today, like I actually have two. Is gonna be Tank
Okay.
and Arrows Spence. Like no matter what happened to him and everything, and everybody start leaving him alone. Like that boy is sharp and good. But my three all time favorite fighters are Mike Tyson, Lamont Peterson, and Bernard Hopkins. Yep.
I like those names right there.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
don't get no better than that. It don't get no
Yeah.
better. That's right. So we closing the show, man. February 24th. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all better get down to Maryland Live Casino. This man right here, Brandon, the hitter Chambers, has a rematch against Jaqeem Too Sharp Hutcherson. And let me tell you, man, it's a lot of intensity. And I like that you guys didn't go personal. That's what I like. But every time we get people on the show, Brandon, I hand out flowers, male or female, because I feel like tomorrow ain't promised to you.
It's not.
Brandon, it's not. Hey, look, I'm proud of you, champ. Win,
Thank
lose, or draw, you always show dignity, uh, pride, and everything, man. Fought on ESPN. That's a big accomplishment. Very big accomplishment. Me and Kiki, we looked at your Instagram, Facebook, everything, and we learned a lot about you. Stand up guy, helping the needy, all of that stuff defies who a man truly is, in and out the ring. And I would like to think that this ain't gonna be the last time we talk. We still have a lot of questions up here, but guess what? You have a fight, so go be great. Good luck Saturday, and we're gonna be there. And at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, hey, hit us up, champ. We here for you.
thank you so much for even just getting me on. I really appreciate it. Like due to scheduling with work, I couldn't actually do like a lot of interviews with a lot of people, and I honestly wish I could, but it's just very hard with training, work, and then being
Mhm.
a dad too. So
Mhm.
That's
it's very,
right.
but I'm very grateful for the people that reached out and who wanted to have me on, and the people who actually let me on. Like, just thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen,
That saved a
put your
couple.
hands together, put that cheeseburger and beer down, and y'all give it up again for Brandon, the hitter Chambers. He will
Yeah.
be February 24th, Maryland Live Casino champ. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you in the future, champ.
We'll
Absolutely.
see you there.
Hey, look, I'm about to
Uh,
jump back here and play a few songs for Kiki, on my piano, champ. You know what I'm saying?
man, after the fight, we going to one of those spots and we gonna see if they got a carry okay machine.
He gonna do it too. He
And
down for it.
I'm gonna do it. Listen, it's one thing I like to do. I love to have fun. I love to laugh. I love to see people laugh. So
That's him.
we're gonna do
That's right, champ. Be safe, man. And we'll
it.
definitely be in contact.
All right.
All
See you
right,
later.
champ.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
man. Y'all give it up again for Brandon, the hitter. Chambers was in the building. We
And
said
give
it
it up for
5.
you. The light skin keeps sweat.
I said, you know
Sorry.
what? See, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let that one slide. You feel me? But no, I was glad to finally we was gladly finally able to interview him. And
Mhm.
usually we don't go on Fridays, but this man has a fight coming up, so we adjusted our schedule. Thank you guys for tuning in on a Friday. Everybody who chopped in, tapped
Yeah.
in, we truly appreciate it. We know there's a lot
Yeah.
going on, but y'all chose to stick with us for these last 45 minutes, and we truly appreciate it.
Yeah, because
Kiki,
we ain't had no
any last?
show Wednesday. It was
That's right.
love day.
Yeah, it was love day. Speaking of love, we still wearing our red. We still rocking with Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Anything that stood out to you, Kiki, that you didn't know that you found out today? Talking to Brandon Chambers, the hitter.
You said the hitter, like he a hitter. No, I mean I know what you.
I didn't know. You know what? I ain't gonna cut you off. I didn't know he was. I didn't know he was a funny dude.
Me neither. That is true, and he is very funny.
Yeah, because you know,
Yes,
every
very
time you see him
funny.
like this,
Yeah, no, he was.
yes, he do.
I didn't
Always
know he was
pictures.
so funny though.
He be
I
like
did
this.
not know that. I did not know that. And you
Yeah,
found out his favorite fighter is your brother.
yeah, definitely didn't know that.
Yeah,
Definitely didn't know that.
and I didn't even know he knew who your brother was.
Me neither. You
Because
learn something new every day.
I didn't even know if he knew really, because a lot of people don't know, because it's always just the light skinned Lou. And you
That's
don't say
right.
nothing. Some people know something. Hey,
Yeah, Big sis Wanda is in the building. What's up, sis? Got the best jump shot in the city.
Wanda. Yeah, we gotta have her on. We should do female DC basketball legends.
That's right. Tawana French. That's my sister.
What was it, Coolidge?
Yep. No.
Oh,
She
no, it
don't
wasn't
know
Coolidge.
Coolidge girl. Wanda probably
Okay.
hung up the phone. You said
No,
Coolidge.
it was by Coolidge, right? She
She
lived
went to
by
Birdie
Coolidge.
Backus and then she went to All
Oh,
Saints, St.
okay,
Anthony's.
okay. She went to Bacchus. Oh, okay, by
Wanda,
Fort.
disregard that she said you went to Coolidge. Wanda, disregard
But
that.
did she live by Coolidge? I heard y'all say something about Coolidge before. My bad. Excuse me, Wanda. I'm sorry. What was the school again?
She went to Birdie Backus for junior high school, and then she
Okay,
went to St. Anthony's, later turned into All Saints.
okay.
Right over there by the place where we eat, we getting a pizza from.
Oh, okay. Sorry
Yeah,
about that, Wanda.
yeah,
St.
that's
Anthony's.
yeah,
St. Anthony's.
that's right.
That's what she
And
said.
she put that right up there for you, so you won't get it wrong again, Kiki.
Be quiet.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for all tuning in, because we know the All-Star games are on, the celebrity All-Star game, then you got the fights coming on. So we definitely going to dig into all those things too. But we wanted to get Brandon on here before his fight next week. Like Lou said, we have reached out to him, but usually our show's on Wednesday, but it was a holiday for us. So I know it was a holiday. So, and then we was gonna do a show Tuesday, but like he said, his schedule. So we decided to come on Friday. So we thank everybody for coming tuning in. But make sure y'all get tickets for that fight. It's a good. I think it's like 12 fights on there.
mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good. You got I think Emmanuel Lean. I think he fighting for a title too, isn't
He
he?
fighting for a title too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Emmanuel Lean. So check it. That's gonna be a good fight. You got Team Mojo, which is Muhammad Jones. You got Bazooka Joe.
my
You
guy.
got Makai Phillips. You got Victor. You got
Victor Vicious Williams.
Victor Vicious Williams. You got I already said Bazooka Joe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got Jaqeem and Brandon in the rematch. Y'all do not want to miss that. That was a good first fight. So this too, I know is going to be good too. So that's 7. Who else am I missing?
Man, you asking the wrong person. If I ain't got the flyer in front of me, I don't
Okay,
know who
that's
fighting.
7 people. Who else? Who else? Think real quick. Who am I missing? Let me see.
Yeah,
Oh, Jamal said, how you like your banner? I ain't get no banner. He was capping, Jamal. He was capping. I got some
Nah,
other stuff though. I ain't get the banner.
nah, Jamal, they lying. I called them people and they gonna send me my money back. I had already paid for it. I paid for it, so they gotta send me my money back. What you talking about? Yeah, you ain't get it. This because they dropped the ball. I paid the money. I got the receipt right here.
Whatever. Oh, Vince Mosca. So that's 8. Then you got Walter Sanders, former Ravens football player. He's fighting. Walter Sanders, the Stone, the heavy hitter.
Stone, okay.
Yeah, and then you got Boris Inde. That's 10. Oh, Tabish. We can't forget Tabish.
Yeah, my guy Tabish.
Yeah, Tabish. And I
That's
think
my
that's
guy. We
it.
seen him last week at the
And
fights
Ezra
down in
Turner.
DC.
Yep. That's what
That's
we got.
right. Well, great job, Kiki. Great job. Hey, look here, y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming in. But guess what? Kiki got something to do, and so do I. I'm gonna say it like I always said. Stay humble. Stay home.
Lucius.
What?
Real quick before we end. Let's congratulate everybody from the fights last week.
There you go. Have at it.
No, go ahead.
'Cause
Okay, we're gonna congratulate everybody from that fought on the card last week. Davis Boxing Promotions.
Yes.
Thank you to Eric Davis for giving us media credentials, letting us, follow these fighters, get the interviews, get the video coverage, get us backstage, all of that. We really appreciate that. Thank you to all the fighters that took the time out to talk to us and
yes,
let me record and let Lou interview y'all. We really appreciate it, and y'all did a fantastic job. Just shout out to all y'all and congratulations on y'all wins, and congratulations Dwayne Sugar Wayne Holmes
the Sugar
Jr.
Show
and the new
Mhm.
ABF Super Bantamweight Regional Champion. And
That's
what
right.
do you got? Trey
Pound,
Pounds,
Irvin Fuller the third,
Irvin Fuller the third, Nick Isaac,
the Truth
Nick the Truth
Isaac.
Isaac, who was on
That's
last show
right.
last week. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do, y'all.
He said, "I'm
First
going to the
round
bathroom."
KO. And who else? Who else was
It's
on that card?
one more. Let me
Uh,
see.
the Iron, what's his name? Najee
Brown. Yep.
Iron Man Brown.
That's right.
Congratulations to him. You had Chris Glenn, the Blueprint, Chris Glenn.
Yeah.
We know you didn't get the outcome. It was a draw, which we thought we had you up 4-2 too. We thought you won. Who else? Are we missing anybody?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Because it was only 7. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
yeah.
So congratulations to all y'all that fought in that card last week. And like I said, thanks again, to Davis Boxing Promotions, Eric Davis. We also took that time to network with people we didn't know. So we met some new people.
Yes, we did.
That we network with. So that was great. Make some new connections. Again, make sure y'all are following our business page, our podcast page at Live with Light Skin Loose Show. On Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. YouTube, make sure y'all have hit this like button for the show. For any of the shows, y'all can check them out. Make sure y'all have subscribed to the channel to stay alert on what's going on. Make sure y'all follow us, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. If y'all want to follow us separately, his Instagram is Lou's Instagram is at lightskinlou74 or Lucius Peterson on Facebook. My Instagram is Kiki Broadus. And my Facebook is Marquita Kiki Broadus. So that's how y'all find us. And like I said, the podcast page is at Live with Light Skin Lou Show. That's our podcast page. If you want to know what's going on about the show or anything, or see any of our videos, recaps, whatever, follow us, y'all, and hit that like button for today's show and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna see y'all at Merlin at Live Casino next week. Make sure y'all there February 24th.
That's right. Y'all heard what she say. Hit the like button on your way out because we about to end this thing. Stay humble, stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest because tomorrow ain't promised to you. See you guys this Wednesday. We're gonna back on track this Wednesday at 8:30. Kiki gonna be posting, and we up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the Lou, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading on knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou.
Light skin Lou. Light skin Lou.